For this game, I'd be a cheater and a fireball spamming man with obsidian, but I botched the commentary, so we don't talk about that. But yeah, welcome back to daily uploads number 3. Today I'm going to be talking about the time that Hypixel kind of scammed me. Now, scam isn't really the best term for it, but we will get to that. So this starts in 2021, and it has to do with the Hypixel tournament. Now, obviously, my name's Bedwar. You think this probably has to do with the Bedwars tournament? No? Well, oh my god, I just walked off and my bed's probably gone. Okay. Or, maybe like a Skywars tournament, because I am also like a 20-star in Skywars. I played a lot of Skywars. Well, no to both of those. It's actually a Cops and Crims tournament. Which is kind of unexpected. This guy also might get my bed this time. Oh my god. So yeah, it was actually a Cops and Crims tournament, specifically the second Cops and Crims tournament. Now, you wouldn't know it by my name, but I actually am quite a Cops and Crims enjoyer. Not that I'm like a regular player or anything, but every once in a while, I'll play it, and it's actually pretty fun. And I'm also pretty good at it compared to the average person. Okay, so what does this have to do with Hypixel scamming? Well, it boils down to with how the tournament actually works. Pretty much, you can only play 40 games. You can win all 40, you can lose all 40, but once you get those 40 games, you cannot queue any more of the tournament on that singular account. Now, the system is incredibly flawed because of how the tournament worked. Since Cops and Crims is a team game, everyone on the same team would get the same tournament points. If you're limiting it to 40 games, that means a ridiculous amount of people are going to tie. Everyone who won 40 games is going to tie for first. Everyone who won 39 games is going to tie for second, etc., etc. And actually, on my main account, I didn't get anywhere near first, second, or third. I was probably like top 2,000 at best. But the thing is, since the tournament limited you to 40 games, I played on multiple accounts. And you may be curious why I did that. Well, pretty much, at least how I was playing, I was queuing with random people from the tournament lobby, and when I finished my games on my main account, the rest of my party wasn't done. And I was actually enjoying the tournament. It was a lot of fun, so I decided to play on a second account. And that is where things get a little complicated, because on the second account, I was playing for money. We were winning every single match. We were unstoppable. Now, we eventually did lose one match, and a little bit later, we lost another to a cheater, but only losing 2 matches placed us in the top 800. Now, by all means, top 800 is solid, but a lot of people cheated in the top 800. So much so that around 600 people were banned, if I recall correctly. So now I'm in the top 200, and guess what? Coincidentally, the top 200 actually got a better reward than everyone else. But again, this does not explain how was I scammed. If I got top 200, shouldn't I be happy about that? I got one of the best rewards possible. Well, the way that the Hypixel tournament calculates ties is exceedingly flawed. If you are tied, you don't just get the same placement as the other person. You are either above or below someone. You cannot be tied. That's just not how it's coded. So essentially, if someone is tied for first, it's literally luck of the draw whether you're first, second, or if there's someone else tied third, fourth, fifth, whatever. So yeah, you might be starting to see the problem here. If the ties aren't actually like fair and it's just luck of the draw, then inevitably someone is gonna be the unlucky individual. And guess who that was? On my alt account, Zag, I was placed 201st, one away from the actual prize of top 200. Even though I was tied with probably around 100 people below me, I did not get the reward just because of how it worked. And that's the thing, I actually did some more research on how it worked, and it's not luck. The way that ties are calculated are actually on this thing called UUID. If you're unfamiliar with it, it stands for Unique User Identifier. Pretty much every Minecraft account has one. This is how servers track who you are when you change your name. Without the UUID on your account, if you change your name, you would just lose all your stats, and that would be unfortunate. So of course, Mojang added a way for servers to track who you are even upon name changes. And there's no way to change your UUID. You are stuck with that. Once you make your account, or once you migrated it from 2015, that's just it. You have your UUID. And the way that Hypixel calculates ties is actually directly connected to your UUID. Pretty much whatever the first character of UUID is completely determines where you'll be in a tie. Now, I haven't tested this, but this applies to every single Hypixel game mode, including Hypixel Says, any arcade game, anything where there's a tie, even the final kill leaderboard in a Hypixel Bedwars match. And the account I played on had the worst character possible to start out with for the UUID dies. So yeah, to simplify it, you want yours to start with a letter. The lower in the alphabet the letter is, the better it is for ties. The best it can be is F. The worst it can be is the lowest number, which is 0. And the account I played on started with a 0, meaning that everyone below me, unless if there's other people that start with a 0, which is fairly unlikely, pretty much got ahead of me just due to dumb luck. Something else that's pretty stupid is that a lot of people actually found out how this works and play on accounts that start with an F and then boost their way to number 1 on tournament leaderboards, and they'll always be first. Instead of determining it based on who gets there first, or like, I don't know, any other system, they literally just do it on dumb luck and allow people like that to just buy accounts that start with the UUID F, and they'll literally always come in first. Also, if you're curious, if 2 people start with the same character, it then goes to the second character to pretty much like clear up the tie. So if you have the UUID FF, you will pretty much win every single tie, and that's actually what someone did in that Cops and Crims tournament. But yeah, I'm not actually sure how known this is in the Hypixel community. I only found this out after doing some research because of the tie, and I unfortunately claimed the 201st reward because I waited months and I didn't want to wait any longer, so I claimed it. So officially, for the second Cops and Crims tournament, I was the 201st best player. Lucky me. Oh, my bed's gone. Well, it's a 1v1v1 with no beds, and I'm guessing white has emeralds. Or not white, green. But yeah, sorry if any of that didn't make sense. It's kind of hard to explain, especially like while playing Bedwars. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I'll try to edit things on the screen to like make it simpler to understand. But no promises I can make it coherent. I think my main just went invis, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, I'll let him go. Oh. Do I kill him? I tried letting him go. That's unfortunate. But yeah, alright, I'm on Zag here, and if I open this up, this is the tournament gadget, which just lets you show your placement. Here is the second tournament, and I placed 201 just due to my UUID, which is incredibly unfortunate. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. It's really hard to explain all this because it's kind of complicated and really stupid. Hopefully Hypixel fixes this if they haven't already. This all happened in 2021, so I'm not sure if things have changed, but yeah, see you in the next one.